Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
A first down carry for Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
41.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would pick.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Myles Jack. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
He was brought down at the
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trey Burton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And some room. Now Brown, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it.
A.J. Brown, the ball carrier. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans nothing.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got Burton here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Lambo on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jaguars 14. Titans nothing.
And Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start with a give to Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Titans.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Myles Jack. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Nice move at the 40. That one complete. He finds Shark. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Titans nothing.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On first down, it's Henry. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. That's complete to his tight end, Firkser. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
4th down.
Looking deep downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Myles Jack. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's 4th down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one?
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40.
That's the way to get it done, boy.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Going to give this time to the tailback. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Motion, off ball 18. 55.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Jaguars continue to roll. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. But you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. From the gun, here's Tannehill, eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. They'll run on 1st down.
Henry.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Myles Jack there to make the tackle.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And now here is another interception. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
The Jaguars take over.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Final minute now of the third quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings
now
up
a handoff here to his running back.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll move the chains. Nifty footwork at the 45. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
49-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
Tackle made at the 47.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Now the throw taken in by Chark. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. And he'll give it here to his running back. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
15-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
And 8 yards to go.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Shark's got it, left side. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tannehill on 1st down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Anthony Frisker, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Tannehill. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
On downs.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Makes the score Jaguars 38, Titans 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Fame